Hello everyone! So, we're picking up where we left off in South of Midnight. Last time, if you'll remember...
Downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
Well, like Hazel said, we need to get downriver and try to find her mama. Wait, was that a possum? Huh. You don't really see much representation of possums in video games. It's nice. What's with the thorn bushes?
I think this is the right way.
Oh.
More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Hazard, brambles. Magical overgrowth stem from the stigma in the area. Stigma is the result of the grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Alright. Now let's see.
Foxes! The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where the hunting grounds have changed to.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Well, down we go. Why do I get the feeling we're about to encounter a fight?
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Brer Rabbit and the Tar Baby was one of my favorites. On the plus side, at least she's got the fleet of feet needed to make that work for her.
Hey, who's got you all so spooked?
I think it's something to do with all the briars. Or maybe that right there.
Hell.
I hate to say this, but you might need to fight your way out.
This better work.
Hold the charge, then execute a powerful amplified attack. Alright, I can do that. So the dodge itself becomes the attack, as opposed to having to remember to counter. I like that. Alright. Alright.
I did that? More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks.
Can't I unravel the big thing that's spawning them? When the enemy is growing yellow, it's an unstoppable attack. Alright. Health coils can only be used once, except on story and easy modes. Well, too bad. I've been playing on normal. Alright, white arrow signaling enemy is appearing off screen. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to stay on top of these guys. Alright. Yeah, I see ya. Well, let's try that again. Wait, did we just get lowered down Spider-Man style? I like it.
More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks.
But yeah, earlier I saw these things as a bit closer to pokers for a fire, but honestly, now that I'm seeing them in use in combat, they're a bit like croquet hooks. Not croquet, knitting hooks. Crap!
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
Now I think we unravel the big one.
I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Investigate the mysterious music.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
And that health thing was gone. Oh well, guess I didn't need it.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Singing coming from the bottom of a well. And there is no rope to climb back up. Alright, kids, if you hear singing coming from the bottom of a well, don't jump down it. Actually, don't jump down wells, period. But this is a video game, so we gotta make counterintuitive choices every now and then.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Are we about to find another magic tool? Hold on. Is that a spinning wheel? Yeah, that's the needle of a spinning wheel. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. But I find them. I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Wait. The Weavers supported the Underground
I'll
Railroad?
take you to the river.
Alright, that's pretty
Long journey
badass.
ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy.
Alright, characters, Hazel, you know what?
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Alright, so now let's see what's going on with these. Lore. Characters, Hazel. Maha, last weaver of Prospero. Mahala is a legend when it come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of wielders, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. A woman worth respect. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tiers forward in the gray and tapestry. Some have unfinished business. Look! Stairs!
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available for purchase using floofs. Floofs? Purchase your first upgrade. Oh, so that's what the spinning indle is for. It's for gathering floofs. Rendon Step. Sounds good to me. Alright. Collect them from various sources, such as bundles or knots. Alright.
That's helpful.
Is that
What's
a...
this?
I think that might just be one of the bundles.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Don't get too far ahead of us, kiddo. A moth in a lantern? No, that's a lightning bug in a lantern. What is the purpose of that, I wonder?
I always hated this place.
Really now? Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
More importantly, what spooked them? Pardon the pun.
In here. Lock the door.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in. Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
There's always another way around. Ooh, floof bundle.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Seniors 48. I don't know what that's in reference to, but
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
hold on. What's that on the counter? Or table? Okay, those are spinning needles. You used to use them to gravity spin. What?
Now come on. This way.
Alright, so you've unlocked your first spell. Use it. There's a cooldown period that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Alright. Use it to weave into enemies, causing increasing damage and preventing them from moving for a short period of time. Yes, please!
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
Did anybody else hear something back there? Nope, no, this isn't a horror game. I'm not gonna fall for it.
On your feet.
You know, it's a little hard to tell if it's been materialized or not based on how little it changes. Whoa, see what I mean? I heard a sound back here, came back to check it, and I almost fell through the... Oh boy.
Goosebumps. Gotcha!
Alright.
Where are y'all coming from?
Alright. Got some floof and purified a tangle. Alright, through here is...
This way.
What the? Alright, trigger to activate the strand push.
That should prove useful.
I think we're thoroughly beyond the whole this can't be real phase, kiddo. However, I did see some floof back there, and I want some upgrade material. Really? Really? Right there, hidden behind the... That's what I get for not exploring. Be back in a minute. I'm gonna quickly check there for anything relevant.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Okay, this is something I wasn't expecting to find. I thought I could just cut through this house, but... Been 30 years old since a wild storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of an old hurt. But the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I am grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Well, I'm on to bet so. Okay, so we finished backtracking and getting some more...
Now how do I get over there?
Getting some more floof. Oof, nothing interesting aside from that mural I showed you guys. But we'll deal with the implications of that later. Alright, so what was the purpose of that? Oh, I was just pushing it the wrong way. Well, so far there are no really big puzzles that are distracting me beyond reason. But lots of things for me to get temporarily sidetracked on, which ain't a bad thing.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Crap, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, am I the only one curious and wondering what exactly these flowers are? 'Cause they're very beautiful and I want to know what they are. Hmm?
Is everyone up? No one. Like this hell with you.
Oh, pull strand.
There we go.
That was slightly embarrassing. Just slightly, though. Wait. To the old spirits reading this message. They're my spirit voice box.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
I get the feeling we might just find out.
Not afraid of you. Whoa.
Well, that weren't too hard. Now, let's see now. That way lies the briars. That way lies the river. Upgrades available. Stigma Bane, Scourged Push, Strand Pull. Yeah, I'll take that.
I think that's them up ahead.
Buy and dig a cache. They'll just replace it. Start it all anew. I'll stay with you, little one.
Here's hoping the little one didn't have to deal with that kind of drop.
Another one of those symbols.
Weep their hardest tears, infects the earth with boils only heels can see. The hurt and sorrow, scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days, delivering folks to safety, the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
If I had to guess,
This is
You're
gotta be
meant to
the path
heal.
They took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
We're here. Stay with me. Almost to the river.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
throw an object. Oh, hold! Now that makes things use.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on. This is it! The way out!
Well, one can only hope.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Chapter 3. The Big Fish. Alright. Alright. You know what? I think we can push a bit further.
Not much further than that. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
Oh boy. Yeah, something told me that this was gonna be an oh boy.
What's that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Better smash it right quick.
Maybe I could chuck those back.
Crap, these things add a level of difficulty. Well, that worked. Bit less elegant than I'd like, but crap, I hit the wrong button. Thankfully it worked.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Could have used that during track season.
I would say that would have been a game chaser, but they would have probably had you checked.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
I did not take to the weaving easy, had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I finished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voice wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing? What's that?
I'm not sure. Collect health filament. Alright.
It's like getting a second wind.
Follow the fuzzy animals for weave. And don't run into the thorns. That's an important tip.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Double jump and a glide.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river. What the heck?
Alright.
Hey, that's from our house.
That's a spider web. Hazel, you ain't paying attention. This is a spider's web. And that means there's a spider big enough to leave it behind you.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Given care.
That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
I get the feeling that wasn't so much look into her as look into her thoughts.
Is someone there?
That's a snapping turtle. That's a snapping turtle. Why? Oh boy. The fact that we're able to get this close to it without it trying to take a bite out of us is the most unrealistic part of this game, because snapping turtles are the honey badgers of the reptile world. Alright. Let me see if I can remember where to find the... Oh, right. Took me a minute to remember that that's how that worked. Oh, up the log.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Sounds like someone needing help. And that looks like a very, very, very large pumpkin. Actually, that might just be an orange or a peach. Oh, there are more of them. Yeah, those are peaches, not oranges. Didn't think peaches grew out this area of the woods. And by area of the woods, neck of the world.
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Good
Oh,
boy.
Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortune. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together.
All right.
Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here
All
tree
right.
went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do
Okay.
is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
You know, catfish really is delicious with grits, but I'm more of a fish and chips kind of guy. So, we met a kindly fish, and now we're on our way to get Hazel trained as a true reaver. This seems like a good place to cut off for the night. I am really enjoying the game mechanically and whatnot. However, I get the feeling that we're getting a little rushed in how soon new mechanics get introduced. But I like the flair all her little tools have. Makes them... They're all very on theme. But, like I said, we're gonna call it here. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm, and seeing those numbers goes up is the best way to keep me motivated. Bye!